Welcome to Pampered Chef Cooking with Rob. I'm Rob. Tonight we're going to make Campground Chili. So come back and join us. Okay, when you're camping, you know you've got a busy day. You're out playing, you're out exploring, you're out having a great time. But why pass up a great opportunity for a great meal? So what we're going to do tonight is Pampered Chef cooking of chili in our quick cooker. You can also do this in the new multi cooker, same thing. But you can get back to the campground. You haven't thought about it, but it got cool at night. We're shooting tonight from the Wisconsin Dells. We've been in Wisconsin all week, up in Door County, in the Dells. It's been really cool at night, and what's been on our mind is a nice bowl of chili. So tonight, we didn't have time to prepare, but we're going to use fresh beans. We're going to use, we just stopped by the store and picked up stuff, and it's going to take us about an hour to have a bowl of chili. So let's get started. So we're going to start out with, I've cut up an onion here and a green pepper. I don't have all my Pampered Chef tools with me in the camper, but I do have my blue chef's knife from Pampered Chef. Comes in very handy. I've got to get my cutting mats here in the camper. So I'm going to put in on the sear setting. We're going to start by searing some onions and green pepper. And I'm going to throw in some burger. I'm going to throw in a couple pounds of burger on the sear setting so we can brown that. Can hear that sizzle. Okay, we're going to let that brown up and sear up those onions, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and our beef is browned. Our onions are good, and they're green peppers. I'm going to go ahead and add some chili powder, probably a couple tablespoons or so. I'm just going to dump some in there, depending on how you like it. I'm going to put in a container of beef broth. A couple hints on how to keep, this could be a very loaded salt dish, very high in sodium. The beef broth normally is very high. The tomatoes are very high. But I went ahead and got an unsalted beef broth, one way to help keep that down. And then I'm also going to, you can also find your tomatoes in an unsalted version, which would help keep your salt down. So I'm going to put the whole container in here. I'm going to put a can of diced tomatoes. What I love about this, especially camping, is it's a one-pot meal. Everything is going to go into the one pot. Okay, then I'm going to put tomato paste to give it that nice tomatoey flavor. Again, improvising, not having all my Pampered Chef scrape spatulas that work so well for this. And then I'm going to also add a couple cans of water because I'm going to put some dry beans in here. So they're going to soak up a lot of that water. So I'm going to put a couple cans of water in with our beef broth. Okay, now I've got some light red kidney beans that I'm going to put in. Now I've got a pound package. I don't want to put the whole pound in there because it'd be a lot of beans. I'm going to put maybe about a quarter to half a bag, maybe about a half pound of beans. They're going to soak up a lot of that liquid. Okay, and then we're ready to go. That's it. Put it all in one pot. We're going to put the lid on the quick cooker. It's just really hard to do backwards. I'm going to walk around here. Got to put it on the right side. Okay, I'm going to cancel our sear. And I'm going to go to the bean setting because we've got dry beans that we're putting in here. And the bean setting is going to tell me that 25 minutes. That's not going to be enough for my beans. I like my beans a little softer than that. So I'm going to go with a custom, and I'm going to go about 45 minutes. Because if I go to chili and stew, it tells me 40 minutes. So I'm going to do 50 minutes. Make sure our beans are good and done. So I'm going to go to custom. I'm going to hit time. And I'm going to go up to 50 minutes. And then I'm going to hit start. And that's it. Our quick cooker will pressurize. And we'll have chili in about 50 minutes here at the campground. Wish you were here to join us. Again, if you had smell-o-vision, it is smelling great. Our one pot camping chili is ready. All we got to do is release the steam. That's the button here in the middle on the quick cooker. And that will release the steam. We'll be back in just a second. I'll give it a taste. Okay, the final step, as you know, we've got to take a taste before I let you go. Looks wonderful. Smells wonderful. That's my studio audience cheering for me. If you can hear them. Oh, delicious chili. The beans are done. The meat, a lot of meat, over 2 pounds of meat. Great. Nice, quick, one pot camper. I know a lot of times when you're camping, you think of putting a pot of chili on and cooking it all day and taking forever. This is an hour quick cooking chili. Be sure to like the video, share the video, and most of all, subscribe to our channel because we've got so many more cooking videos coming up, and you never know what part of the country we'll be in with our camper cooking. Thanks for joining us, Pampered Chef Cooking with Rob.